My parents refused to lend me $2K for my business. I'm now worth $3 million and they want a loan. My parents refused to lend me $2,000 for my business. I was 23, sitting in their kitchen with a full business plan. Projections, everything laid out clearly on paper. My father barely glanced at it before pushing it back across the table. Too risky, he said. Get a real job like your cousin Mark. At least he has stability. My mother nodded along silently, the way she always did whenever my father made a decision for both of them. That same week, I found out they'd given my cousin $15,000 toward a house down payment without hesitation. Nobody in the family even blinked at that. I didn't argue. I went home and maxed out 2 credit cards instead, both at nearly 24% interest, because I had absolutely no other option left. It nearly destroyed me financially for over a year. There were months I ate rice and eggs for every single meal just to keep the business alive and stay ahead of minimum payments. My parents never once asked how I was managing. They just quietly assumed I'd come to my senses eventually and get a normal job like everyone else in the family expected. The business survived. Then it grew. Then slowly, painfully, it started to actually work. Fast forward 6 years, and the company I built from that rejected $2,000 loan request is now valued at over $3 million, and I own 70% of it outright. My cousin Mark, the stable one, lost his house 2 years ago after a layoff and a divorce hit back to back. My parents helped him again, quietly, the way they always had. Last month, my mother called, casual at first, asking how things were going. Then she brought up my father's retirement account, mentioning it had taken a hit recently, and asked, almost gently, if I could help them out a little, just as a loan, obviously. I sat with that request for an entire week before responding to either of them. I still haven't fully decided what I'm going to do, but I do know this. The $2,000 they refused to risk on me back then is worth less now than a rounding error on my monthly revenue. Funny how that works out, in the end. Continue your story here.